Now this one would be good, research and reports. So they basically report what they do. So it's not really like asking for money and run away kind of organization, but to me in 92 was important what they do, and certain reports they provide with reports what is done. So the people given money, they would be like watching this, you know. So it's not like oh we will do and nothing is done, but how do I check? Well, you can call on the phone, but I thought it's better just they provide with reports and they provide with information on what is done, and that information actually should be verified, because some people just like to make stories, take money and run away basically. For me important is if you give money, they should do something, you know, something should be done. Make sure they didn't waste money on something else. Okay, so let me see what else. Back to this one. Okay, next one. I just go through quickly. I didn't prepare any speeches. I just look at okay, nice. Okay, this one. What is this? You see it like this one. When you see like that, that's what my e-commerce is. When you go like that, it's on a system, because those computers are close to e-commerce. It would process this e-commerce, credit card, bank account. You see, this one is like my normal way for that. About, so history, leadership, people, all that about. Now our work, what they do basically. News. I did talk about news, some kind of news events or something coming. Okay, take action. I'm not sure about that. Take action. What they say. Well, if you are non-profit, to me in 92, if you are non-profit, basically you tell about certain project, and like if you ask people for money, you are asking for certain project. Maybe this is what they meant. To me, you like, okay, I'm non-profit, okay, and I have certain new project, and I post and I say this is our project, and basically you need money for this, and you explain what you need money for. That would be my 92 way. Let me see. Hold on. What's Mozilla? I think it's a browser. It's a browser, right? Oh no, Firefox. This one actually, they implemented my browser. This one actually should be under big question, because that's not their browser. This browser for my system, it's I would actually be very skeptical about this company, because this is it could be. You need to ask how did you come, and you know, because this is not internet. This is not wires between the users. It's a system, and it's a commerce, and that organization I would not really trust too much. Okay, now this American Red Cross. Okay, this one I would say better. Now, okay, donate. You see, donate online. You see, my e-commerce, like I said, e-commerce, which is this one, my e-commerce. So I have non-profits right here. My non-profits and finance, they're not far away. So whoever want to donate, it's connected to finance. In previous versions of network, like say like this one, to me it's very unclear where it's going to be finance, where it's going to be who and what. So this would be interconnected network, which was in books. Like I said, this is I'm not internet, I'm not this one. I came to the system, and I'm explaining right now my system and my design thinking. So this should be a line. So I made some lines here. Now you see my non-profit is here and my commerce is here. This would be belonging to search engine. So when you pull from the list like you see right now, like suppose I go back, okay, I go back this list, right, suppose this, like this one, or that list. So if you see this one, it would be sitting over there, that list, which pulls and forms that one and that one, and this one connected to. So in case of e-commerce, it would be like what I was showing. Next one, donate online. So in case of e-commerce, you see that was my 92 way. I want to donate this, and it would process through that system. They have also, you see this one payment system. This one actually one payment, that's my system way. It's not internet again. Basically what they did, they implemented mine and put some kind of old name, and they use mine basically legally, I would say legally, because you don't have permissions for it, and my ex-wife could not give permissions. Okay, now beside donate, okay, you have okay, normal way, my about us, careers, what benefit, yes, connect with us would be connect, who we are, again, it's about us. Then you have normally I would have again what they do, so like if you find somebody training, okay, they have training, they have all this kind of training, okay, for individual, they have classes, and then they have certain things, okay, so this is just to sell now, but they do certain help, okay, so all you do when you have non-profit, what you do, but you explain more. Now if you have certain project and you want money for that project, you explain about the project. That would be for me my thinking for non-profit. Of course you can expand because it depends on non-profit. This one, human rights, for instance, depends on non-profit. You see, for human rights, you get about us, okay, everything about us. Take action. Okay, let me see. Okay, reports, again, reports. What they do, what is done, what's the new project, stuff like this. Countries where they work. If it's a big organization, then you mention countries, what they do in each country. So that's my normal way for would be non-profit. It's like showing what they do, but besides what they do, what is other projects, and if they need money for what, it should be explained. Now let me see. Okay, you see the hospitals, they have hospital, heart association. So all those non-profits, they're pretty much the same in terms of package. It would be these non-profits. They're all connected to finance, and anyone exploring these packages, they can pull this package and they can click in the transaction would be done just like in any other way, like any other transaction. Okay, so again, one user here, another user can be far away. If it's a foreign country, it will be, I would say, two systems between users. It's not the wise. That's how my system works. But it would be wires too. Between those systems it could be wires, but it's still going through the system. Okay. And this one says healthy food, happy hearts, which is quite good. I do like actually this organization. Let me see. This is actually a problem. Healthy food can be a problem many times. But anyway, about us, this same. About us, and the same. Get involved, which to me, 92, get involved means they would explain what they do and their projects, and you can take part, and basically they explain for what and how you can help, and either you volunteer or you donate money or things like that. Well, you have health topics different, and this is just about them and inviting people to participate. Now if you look at any site, you pretty much will recognize, like American, let's say this is a cancer site, you pretty much will recognize about us, what they do, projects, reports, inviting to participate, donations, locations, and things like that. And then that would be, to me, that's a simple look, and it's quite good and quite simple look. You can have sitemap like this. I did have sitemap. Sitemap directory, it's the same thing. Basically sitemap, to me directory it's more for people. Sitemap, I did have sitemap. It's kind of like directory, but it's more like for the smaller, like say the company within the company directory, and then another directory I had for like the whole company if they have many locations. So if it's sitemap, I had this one too, just within that one. But if it's like for international sitemap, it would be like directory. Let's see, let's say some kind of religious. But any religious, suppose non-profits, really, religion, okay, religious, okay, so Buddhist, for instance Buddhist, you see they have different foundations, okay. Okay, suppose American Zen Association. Okay, well they offer sign up. No, I don't want to sign up. Just say you want to click my eyes and click this up. Okay, I close my eyes. Okay, let me see something else. Suppose this one. Okay. I don't like this boxes every time. Suppose oh no, that's not it. Suppose like this. Suppose like this. Southern Baptist. Okay, now what you see, Southern Baptist. Okay, home. Okay, home. Now what do you see? Latest news. Yeah, I had actually one of them. I had like this latest news. My ex-wife asked me about front page. I said, it could be news, some kind of latest news or announcement. Okay, our churches. Okay, so basically it's about them, their churches, locations. Now our story is about them. Okay, about them, history, people, names, places, things like that. Mission. So basically what it is, it would be introduction of the church, non-profit organization, what they do, different beliefs, values, activities, latest announcements, some kind of, like right now Easter coming, they will talk about Easter. Okay, let's take a look at some more churches. Google search. Okay, let's look at Buddhist temple. Let's say Buddhist temple Santa Ana, Orange County Buddhist Church. Okay, so what do you see? Contact, yes, contact. Okay, home. Well, on front page I thought to put like something it's coming, new coming, so people see. At the same time, it's just front page about them showing their non-profit organization. This one, Dhamma Talks Learn. Okay, what they do? So they basically teach. They have different books and different things for people. Get involved. Okay. So that's what my pretty much way was. Get involved means, to me, they explain to you what they do and offer you to participate. Now let's see, Orange Buddhist temple. Let's see, Thai. Okay. Again, about events. That's what I was saying. Services, what they do. Contact. That's my normal way for 92. So it's not really a website. Somebody changed to website. Basically all that is a package over here. Either this one or outside, but it's connected, but it's closed. I had option. Any package over here can be optional outside, because I did say if they don't like to be in a building, and I didn't like to have many companies in my building, so I'm okay they're closed. Okay, but cables would go. I added those lines. So now in this case, if this package is far away, it would be lines to that. Now, what else can I say? Okay, it's just another package, to me another package, but non-profit. But I was keeping that a little bit separate. because it's not really commercial. Okay, I don't like commercial people bother non-commercial people, so I just kept them kind of on the side. That was my way. Okay, now let's take a look at the last one. Would be Catholic Church. They are a non-profit to me. Okay, Catholic Church. Let's say any Catholic. This one closed probably. Catholic Church. So what do you have? You have Saint, this one church, right? Okay, you have schedule, which is good. If you have church, you need to tell the schedule. Basically what they do, and like I said, dates and hours and things like that. Donate, you have donate, and you have address here too. This would be, to me, this would be internal email. I did like this kind for banking or for shopping or for churches. That would be my second way of email, internal, but they would need to keep messages on their system. Now what else can I say? Contact us. Well, this is very simple and it's good. Simple site. It gives you information. It gives you, pictures. It gives you certain things like that. Now, if I look at non-profits, let's say non-profits, like I like, for instance, non-profits flood and fire. Okay, relief. Okay, I like those particular ones. You see, this is a good one. American Red Cross, Burn Institute. You see, different, like these organizations. Now they're all pretty much the same in terms of site design. It would be the same about what they do, projects, reports, hours, locations, contact, donate, get involved. Sometimes education, like in case of Red Cross. So that's my original 92 thinking. I did like big pictures here and there. To me, I thought just printing or writing, like, it's kind of boring all the time writing and just keep writing. But because I did see AOL 91, to me appears I need like some big pictures. I did not like their way. I did like big pictures like that, so I decided to go with big pictures. So, but you see, again, about us, mission, just give more information about yourself and get involved, donate. Okay, special events. I was talking about special events. You have special events. You have different reports, so people know about your organization. People, kind of have a clear picture about what you do, your projects, your intentions, future projects, short-term projects, long-term projects, and things like that. If you have programs, you have programs. If you have certain study, you tell about study, meditation, So basically that's what your site is. Just basically representing you, what you do, and get people involved and donate, and you pretty much manage that non-profit organization, and then it just helps some people. That's how I think. So the next, like I said, my next I would say not next, but when I was thinking about .org, I did think about education, and I did think about what else I thought. For me, it was education.edu.org, and then later I was thinking about information, which is similar to wiki, and then I thought about investing, and then computers like cloud and all that. So I'll talk later about that. Well, I think it's good, even if they use that. I don't like the fact they use that for granted, and they put some kind of name, look like it's internet. I'm not internet, and they should not call mine as internet. But if somebody need me to talk at innovation or design thinking center, I can talk about my innovation, which what people explore. That's all I can say, I guess. So now let's take a look at some other ones. Let's say this one, public safety. So the public safety disaster, some kind of anyone, let's say like this one, disaster relief. Oh shit, oh heavens. Okay, let's take a look at disaster relief. Again, you see similar about us. Okay, what they offer. What they do, what they offer. Okay. Well, success stories. I think I did talk about what was done. Well, you can put success stories. What was done before? I think it's good. So you see, it's certain way. That's how I was thinking. On the bottom again, many things. Let's see another one. Let's see this one. Official website, United States government. United States government should understand this one is located. This site is located over here. Okay, that's my system from '92. Before it was internet. If they say internet, okay, internet is like that. They can check MIT books. You'll see this picture. I've seen it. Interconnected network. User, and this. There is no any package like that. Okay. First of all, there is no package. I came to the system to explore. Then this browser, you see in the top browser, it's my way of browser. And like this add pages, it's my way of browser, okay? This browser does not go to other user. This browser is connected to the system. In case of other user, let's suppose this is two users. The user doesn't go, in my case, the user doesn't go like in previous way through the wire, like this. The user is going to the system, another is to the system, they go through the system where they can pull this package. Here there is no package, no system. That's what I came to this one. They use this one, and they call by interconnected networks, which is this one. There is no system there. Network is only the wire. This one is not on the wire. Now another thing. Why I had this one? Because I had e-commerce and shopping. Sometimes I wanted to compare. I add this. It will pull from the same system, not from any users. Pull from the same system. So if I say Google, it will pull again from Google. If I say Yahoo, it will pull from Yahoo. Now this one is basically, this one is not really legal. This one, I came at home, and a lot of this design is mine, ways are mine. This is not Tim Berners-Lee design. This is not web design. This is my design from '92. I was after AOL 91, one kind. This is my kind. Whoever was going and talking about this, they were talking about mine. This is not web. Web, I guess, whatever W, like I said, like this .gov is not web. Why have .gov? Because you redirect to government computers. That's why I put .gov. It's not web. Web is only like www, first part. Now in case of web, this system does not belong to web. It's not his intellectual property. Now if you have like this FEMA or whatever they call it, right, a system. Now linking his, but a lot of the design is mine. First of all, like this, you have certain .gov or you have international N. This belongs to my system. The system, and I have network. Other country would be the same, but the end is different. Based on the end, it will direct to that place. That is a new system. And this kind of packaged look, that was my way. You know, a lot of it is my way. Like on the bottom, put a lot, and a top design like this. Okay, like even like this about. Previous systems did not have many users like that for outside, because this is new. For me to tell other about this, I need to have about. If it's within the system, like say Oracle, they don't need to say about because it's within one system. See? But this one is for main. Now this one, let's take a look at this one. Now you see, I can tell they have no explanation who came to it. They're afraid question. But anyway, you have this top design. This actually .org was after e-commerce. About us, contact us, which is for me was normal. Again, contact us. You have contact information like this, for instance. A. Where did you get this one? Why like this and why like that? I can tell you it's not web. Like this sign, A. At design center, you would need to have clear explanation. Where do you get this one? Where do you get this part, and this part, and even .gov. You see, it's not internet. Believe me, this is not in Russian army or anywhere. Let's say this. Now, what do you have? You have whatever they do in offer. Okay, they provide certain things to provide with emergency management. See, they have different management. Work with that. That's my normal way for my site of that time. Linking, I was looking for linking. For me, I came to all this, but I didn't know how to link, because this is network. This is not a computer way, it's a network way. I called it network screen, so I need for network screen linking to go over the long distance. So that was network screen. It's not really computer screen, it's a network screen. Now, so you see, it's within the same, whatever they offer, do management about, and things like that. Let's see one more. Okay, what is this one? Okay, United Nations International. See, you have emergency fund. This one. So you have this part. Again, hold on. This is secure donation. Donation, like I told you before, the same. This one. You have non-profit, finance involved. You donate, finance is involved. Here, it goes to account confirmation. But user here, user has a form, but the system has all the software, most of software. Now, beside that, okay, what they have? Okay, our mission. Okay, our mission. So what they do, what they offer. Vision, I did say about vision, certain vision beliefs. Vision beliefs. Yeah. Again on the bottom like that. Contact us, one of the contact us. So that's my way. That's for you know, those non-profits. It's this one. Who we are, reports, where we work, what we do. So you see, it's all within the same. What we do, who we are, what we offer, and things like that. Contact, locations, anything extra, news, announcements. You know, sometimes you can put like our stock, like in case of you know, COVID-19, we are low on stock for this or that. You mentioned somewhere. International. Yeah, the thing is, all this, believe it or not, came from me. All of them, completely all of them. And honestly, I don't really like the use for granted like that, you know, because, like I said, I came in 91, I was walking on the street. Let me show you the street. Edina Street, Minnesota. Edina. This is Edina. So this is Edina. Edina is, it's where I was living close to Edina. So this one, I know this one. This Edina. So I was walking on this street, and it was nothing, completely nothing, like this. user and wire between, so nothing. And I had to think a long time about system, different design, this, that. What do I have now? Nothing. I don't really like they allow this. I really don't like Americans allowed to do that. I really don't like it. That's completely unacceptable to me. All those organizations started from here, and Google started from there too. This is Google. This is my brain. All of this. Even this one, even Wiki, that Wiki they call it. Even Wiki is me, because I came to that Wiki, the information place where later it can be used for information. They have Wiki. This and this. Why they keep building it? I never asked them to do that. I don't know why they keep doing this. They keep implementing it. They were implemented and sitting saying it's there. No, I do not allow to use anything mine. You need to pay for this. That's not for free. All this, whatever they use mine, it's not for free to use. And this was at home. This was at home. So based on American laws, you cannot use it. It's anything my ex-wife said and you used, it's called acquired by spying. You cannot use that one. This is all, the start is acquired by spy, and they have no talent. They always avoid, I can even tell, they always avoid talk about talent in the beginning. Well, my ex-wife looked like criminal to me, actually. I can see she's like subject for arrest. So anyway, if I keep talking about those organizations, I was saying about simple look. Suppose any look. This one I don't even know. Oxfam. What is Oxfam? Okay, organization. Found Oxfam. Okay, let's see this. International Medical Group. Medical Corps. International Medical Corps. Okay, let's see this. That would be the last one. Well, I had big picture. I didn't have big video really, but I guess with today technologies, some use big videos. Okay, again, the same picture. Donate. Why? Because I have e-commerce. Before, they had no e-commerce. Non-profits, they couldn't have e-commerce because they had no setup. If they would be like AutoZone or like Barnes & Noble, yeah, they could have order from the warehouse. It's not really e-commerce, but kind of a little bit. But it was more like internal network for ordering. It's not really e-commerce like today. Because no consumer was involved really. It was more like business to business between them. Now what they have again, International Medical Corps. Who we are, they say. What we do, where, stories, I did say about, things they did before, stories or history of their activities or work done. That's all. And make it as much as possible, I guess. Contact us. Locations. Any additional services. News. So, honestly, I don't really like that kind of long names. But I would abbreviate maybe somehow. Again, big picture. This, that. Get involved. Believe me, this is not really web. Because if you take web to, like I said, if you take web to talk about beginning, he cannot talk about the beginning because that's not his system. And that design, a lot of this design belonging to my system. Because like I said, when I was thinking about packages, it's not only a package. I wanted to talk to rich people about what I have. So besides system, I had designs. Whatever can be implemented, I had already all the designs, all the ways. Now I need to talk about PayPal maybe someday. This one payment PayPal is using, but I think some other ones too. Now in case of donations, because it's online, it can be financed or one payment system. Today they use certain crypto. I guess crypto can be used too, but again, because it's all connected or all within one system, it's much easier to get donations from different places, either from credit card and banks, or from one payment that works with banks, or from crypto, all those places that work with banks too, actually. So it's kind of like all that online thing. Well, like I said, this is not internet, so I need my compensation. I never did allow to use this one. I had to work from zero, like I told you, in the diner. I was working in the diner, so, and in the diner, when I was thinking about that, they had nothing, no system, right? So, and that they had a street there. Let me see, a diner, Minnesota. So they have the streets like I would say, like I was showing you. Let me see, Dinah. I really sometimes don't even like to talk about this because it's, for me, it's very disturbing. Like stupid, keep using and keep ignoring. I'm really tired of it. It's no end. I don't think those people should ever manage. They should stop any management. That's like completely mismanagement, completely ignorant and completely wrong. So anyway, I was working here. This is diner. This is cinema, I believe. So I did work here on that street over there. If you keep going, it will be Minneapolis. This is considered a diner, but they are southern Minneapolis. And they had a store, like a computer store, similar to UPS or some kind of small store. They were offering computers, and I was talking there about if somehow I can use and I can communicate with other computer. They said no, we don't have anything. So basically only what you can use is whatever programs people have in computer, inside of computer. And it's not only there, other places had similar situation too. People only had programs and they were using programs. In most cases they never used any networks. Maybe FBI or international police or someone like that, they had internal networks. And banks, they had internal networks, but for people it wasn't any system. And like if you ask anybody, like right now somebody is sitting there with laptop exploring something online, that was my 92 wave. That's not belonging to any internal networks. That's a new network. So on that internal network, or not non-internal, but this is external network. This is external network. I had non-profits, so people can even sit over there in downtown on a bench, and they submit and they pull this package non-profit, and they decided to donate, so they click, and it goes to finance. So that's how it was. And I had short wireless. I came to short wireless like this. In some cases they can use Wi-Fi, so that's what they use, Wi-Fi. That's about my system and non-profits. The next would be cars.